He is my friend. I had a friend named Sin. I know that may sound kind of strange, like, why did the world give its child that name? But let me explain. Me and Sin were tight. When I met him, I had kind of poor eyesight. He would show me what was right. When I felt like it was wrong, we would fight. But Sin's might was kind of strong, so I would lose, but let's move on. Sin was my friend, but he wasn't my work. Since I would chill with him, I would bring him to church, though I found it kind of boring. And in between my snoring, the pastor would be like, does anyone want to give their life to Christ? And Sin would tell me, nah, tomorrow's a better day for it. So I ignored it. And before I knew it, sin controlled my life, filled with spite, no delight. I seriously felt like I couldn't do right without sin. He had my mental shocked, like metal to lightning. You don't believe me? Watch this show, Jhustyn. Okay, friend, flash bling. I like this show. Sin and he laughed at me because I didn't see what was happening. Frightening. No enlightening, but I didn't care because I loved the exciting feeling that Sin brought. Remember when Sin got me an iPod and he told me to sync the music that taught me to make it rain, but I only had 50 cents, so when I threw it in the air, the crowd wasn't ready for change. And he taught me to hang and Backstreet Boys to Men, Three Little Women, and ignore that jagged edges till it cut so deep. But Sin told me it was cool if I just nodded to the beat. But I listened to every bit till I didn't know who I was anymore. And Christian, that's just a part of my outfit. It was something that I wore. So if someone was like, hey, are you a Christian? I'd be like, why, yes. This is Christian Dior. And I would let you live. You see, I'm borrowing this from a friend. Sin. But part of me was pure. And I listened to him like a student did a scholar, like a child did his father. He told me if a girl's trying to holler, then she's looking for $1. He said that all money hungry like the goblin who's green. So when a girl approached me, my spidey senses would start tingling like, girl, please. I'm an incomplete sandwich, no cheese. And the sad thing is, you do the same thing to me. Like if brain was a brain, then you ain't got no bread. Get your dough together, boy, and start using your head. Before you know it, we're both lying in the bed. And while I'm emotionally stabilizing you and you're physically pleasing me, and then afterwards we're killing our knees like, God, forgive me. He was just too sweet and she was just too pretty. How silly. Sin told us this was physically felt and not spiritually dealt. So now we're over here tied together like some shoes because Sin didn't tell us not to. He just said, wrap it up. Because he needed another generation of fools because he had enough tools to do any and everything that he wanted to. I was just mad that Sin chose me to use. So let me tell you what I tried to do. I logged into my Facebook and I deleted Sin from my friends list. But even though I did that, it didn't mean he didn't exist. Though I wished I was wrong, so I keep Xing out his IMs every time that he logged on. How I hated that icon with his name. And Sin would be at his computer laughing at me because he thought I was just a game. Don't play with Sin. So I tried to take my friend head on. I picked up my cell phone. I dialed my friend Sin. I said, Sin, we're done. And he said, why, Jhustyn? We're just starting to have some fun. I said, because everything you're offering will matter if I die at 21. But I must confess, you didn't have me impressed. But as soon as I realized my body's put the rest of my deeds manifest in front of me, Sin, where will you be? You tried to play me. And I'm sick of it, Sin. I defended you time and time again. But then I met Christ. He's a better friend. And he lit my soul on fire. I no longer need to try to impress you. I'm no longer afraid of hell when I expire like you told me to. And he inspired me to tell you, I don't need you. So you can get your crew, because your army can't harm me, and the bombs can't bombard me as long as God guards me. So this is me officially telling you, so we're done. We're finished. We're through. Because you try to take my life so we can no longer be cool. My new friend Christ easily replaced you.